Macbeth Act 1, Scene 3. So in scene 3, we see that the scene takes place at a heath and there is thunder, lightning, because the three witches come along and they meet again and they discuss about certain things which are going to happen in the future, especially about Macbeth and Banquo. First witch, where hast thou been, sister? Second witch, killing swine. So it was believed, during that time that witches cannot stand swine. So whenever they found a swine, they kill it. Third witch, sister, where thou? First witch, a sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap and munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I. So where was the first witch? She was just passing by and she saw the sailor's wife who had some chestnuts on her lap. And the first witch demanded the chestnuts that please share with me. And she was munching it, munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I. Quoth is said I. Arion thee, witch. Arion thee means get away, get thee gone, just get lost. Which the rump-fed Ronian cried. Rump-fed is the woman who was having the chestnuts. She was fed on beef. Rump-fed is fed on beef. Ronian cried. Ronian, she called the witch a bitch. Her husband's to Aleppo gone. Now, since the first witch has been insulted, so she is going to take some revenge. So what is the revenge? She starts discussing about the husband of that woman. And where is the husband? Her husband's to Aleppo. Aleppo is a town in Syria. Gone. Master of the tiger. Master of the ship named Tiger. But in a sieve I will thither sail. The witch says that I'm going to sail faster than his ship and like a rat without a tail. How is she going to go? She's going to become the water rat, but without a tail. It was also believed that witches could take any shape of any animal, but not the tail. They could not take the tail. They did not have the tail, even if they can take the shape of the animal. And like a rat without a tail, so a tailless rat, I will do, means what will she do? She will work hard to make a hole in the ship of that captain. Second witch, I will give thee wind. How will I help you? I'm going to give you wind, fast sail. First witch, thou art kind, you are so kind. Third witch, and I another. First witch, I myself have all the other. And the very ports they blow. So she says that she basically has everything that is needed for sailing, for going high and catching the ship and affecting the ship and affecting the captain as well. Now moving ahead. And the very ports they blow. So she also knows the ports where the wind blows. All the quarters that they know. In the shipman's card, the mariner's compass. So how do the mariners, the captain, decide which direction they are going? They have the compass. So she is going to bring a fault to the compass, and the compass is not going to show the proper direction, rather wrong direction, and this is going to make them travel round and round rather than coming to the exact port where they are supposed to go. All the quarters that they know, in the shipman's card, mariner's compass, I will drain him dry as hay, means she's going to take out all the energy, all the water that fellow has. She's going to make him look drained, malnutrition, tired, exhausted. Sleep shall neither night nor day, means he is not going to sleep. Hang upon his penthouse lid. Penthouse lid is referring to the eyelid should close, but the fellow is not going to get sleep. So she's going to deprive the husband from sleep. He will be prevented from sleep. That is her revenge. He shall live in a man forbid, means he should live like a man who's under curse. Forbid, under curse. Weary seen nights 9 times 9, shall he dwindle, peak and pine. peak and pine means he's going to waste the time, waste and wither away. He's going to go round and round, but he's not going to reach the exact destination where he was supposed to reach. Though his bark cannot be lost means she does not have the power to, to make him, to kill him or make him lose the way completely. She does not have the power to do so. I'll read that again. Though his bark cannot be lost, his ship cannot be lost, but she can definitely give him some torture. She can definitely make him go through some torture, which she would do. She's going to make a hole, then she's going to destroy the compass, wrong directions from the compass. Third thing, she will drain the captain thoroughly. And the fourth thing, she is going to not give him any sleep. Also, what are the other things she can do? She is going to make him lift the man as if he is under curse, and she's going to make him go round and round and round. But she does not have the capacity, the capability to make the ship go lost somewhere. So the ship will eventually reach the port, but after a delayed, prolonged time. Look what I have. Second witch, show me, show me. First witch, here I have a pilot's thumb, wrecked as homeward he did come. So you know what the witches did? They usually had wax figure or wax, parts of the body of the person who they wanted to affect, who they wanted to inflict pain upon. So they had that captain's wax thumb. Using the wax thumb, they were going to inflict pain on the thumb, which is going to eventually affect the man in person, that is the captain, who is in Aleppo. First witch, here I have a pilot's thumb, wrecked as homeward he did come, drum within. Third witch, a drum, Macbeth.come. Macbeth is coming. They are all very excited to greet Macbeth because they have a purpose behind it. Macbeth.come. All, the weird sisters hand in hand, posters, that is travelers of the sea and land, thus do go about, they go round and round, thrice to dine, thrice to mine, and thrice again. What happens? These spirits, whenever they come across another spirits, they bow 3 times, thrice. So now there are 3 sisters, they are bowing to each other thrice, 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 which makes it 9. That's why it is written here. And to make up 9, peace. The charm's wound up. That is, the charm is ready to be used. They're going to use the charm. Enter Macbeth and Banquo. Macbeth. So foul and fair a day I have not seen. Means it is such a stormy day. I've never seen such a stormy day. Banquo. How far is it? Call to Forest. How far is it from here? What are these so withered and so wild in their attire? Suddenly, when Banquo and Macbeth are discussing, where is this place? I don't understand. Macbeth says, such a foul and fair a day. Why fair? Fair because he had won the match. I'm sorry, not the match. He had won the battle. And it is foul because of the stormy weather. So he's confused to decide, he's confused to say that why a day is like this, such a good day, and at the same time the weather doesn't seem so good. It is symbolizing some bad omen. Then he says that Banquo suddenly looks upon the 3 witches, and looking at them he's like, who are they? Such shrunken creatures, withered. Who are they? They don't look earthly. They don't look like human beings. So withered and so wild in their attire, that look not like the inhabitants of the earth. Inhabitants, earthly creatures. They don't look like earthly creatures, and yet are on it. Yet they are on earth. Live you? He's asking a question. Are you alive? Like that. Or are you aught that man may question? Or can you be questioned? Like if I question you something, you can answer back to me. Is it something like that? You seem to understand me. They were paying attention to Banquo. Therefore, Banquo thought that yes, these creatures can understand me pretty well. By each and once, her choppy finger laying, choppy, skinny, bony, cracked fingers, laying upon her skinny lips, you should be women. Looking at their physical features, he felt that you should be women. But there again is something contradictory here. Yet your beards forbid me to interpret that you are so. There are beards on your chin. So how do I conclude? Banquo's thinking, how should I think that you are women? Women don't have beards. So they are at a very confused state. Macbeth, speak if you can. What are you? First witch, all hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis. Second witch, this is the prophecy. All the three witches speak here. Mark this place, it is important. All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor. Third witch, all hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter. So there, the first one, Thane of Glamis, which Macbeth already is after his father's death. Second one is Thane of Cawdor, which he doesn't know he has actually been declared by Duncan. And the third one is, all hail Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter. They are also saying that Macbeth is going to be the king after this. So this is where the prophecy comes. Banquo, good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? Macbeth looks little scared. So Banquo tells him, why are you scared when they are telling you all good things? In the name of truth, are ye fantastical? You all are imaginary, fantastical. Or that indeed which outwardly you show, means it appears to our eyes that you all are magical creatures. My noble partner, means my noble partner Macbeth, you greeted him with present grace and great prediction. Great prediction is referring to favorable prophecies, something which is really going to favor him. Of noble having and of royal hope, royal power. He's going to be the king, they told. That he seems rapt, lost. Withal, he's completely lost now. He's like wondering, I'm going to be the king. How on earth? Like, there's no chance for that. But still, to me you speak not if you can look into the seeds of time. Seeds of time is what? Future. If you can look into the future, do tell something about me. Banquo requests the three witches. And say which grain will grow, means what will be good for me, and which will not, what would be bad for me. Speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate. Means he does not care about the result, be it good, be it bad. You tell me what it is. I don't care, according to Banquo, you see. First witch, hail, greeting. Second witch, hail. Third witch, hail. First witch, lesser than Macbeth and greater than him. You would be less than Macbeth, but you would be greater than him. So they are equivocating, playing with words. All the things they are saying, it has double meaning. Second witch, not so happy, yet much happier. You won't be so happy, but later on you would be very happy, happier. Third witch, thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. Macbeth will be the king, but Banquo, you won't be the king, but you would be the father of kings. Which is why they told lesser than Macbeth, but greater than him. And not so happy like Macbeth, but happier than him. This is how they are equivocating and telling the half-truth. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo. First witch, Banquo and Macbeth, all hail. Macbeth, stay, you imperfect speaker, stay. He cannot, why are they imperfect? Because he cannot believe them. Tell me more. By Sinel's death, Sinel his father, I know I am Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor? But how can you tell me that I am the Thane of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives a prosperous gentleman. He is still there. And to be king stands not within the prospect of belief. And to become the king, it is incredible. Just like the Thane of Cawdor, Duncan is alive and I am honest to him. How can I be the king in his place? It's unbelievable. No more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence means which source. You owe, you own. This strange intelligence, this strange kind of information that you have given me, from where have you got it? Or why upon this blasted heath, desolate, lonely heath, you stop our way with such prophetic greeting? And why did you stop us from our way with such prophetic greeting? Why prophetic? Because they are telling what's going to happen in the future. Speak, I charge you. Charge here is bid you. And then Banquo says, the earth hath bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished? So what happens? Why does he say the earth hath bubbles? Because they are fantastical creatures, imaginary creatures. They are fantasies, and they vanish like bubbles in the air. Then Banquo says this thing, the earth hath bubbles as the water has. Means like water has bubbles. Our earth, where we are living, human beings are there, but there are bubbles also, especially these witches. They vanish like bubbles, and there are bubbles now. So earth has bubbles. And these are of them. Whither are they vanished? Where are they vanished? Where did they go? Macbeth, into the air, and what seemed corporal melted. What seemed corporal? When they were in front of them, no, they look like human bodies. So he says that what seemed corporal, what looked like human bodies, they melted suddenly into the air. Banquo, were such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten on the insane root? What is insane root? It is a herb causing madness. Were such things here which we are speaking about? Like he is questioning to Macbeth that really these things were here, or we are just hallucinating. We have, we have had a herb or something like that, which is why we are having hallucinations like that. This particular keyword is important. Insane root causing madness, a herb. That takes the reason, prisoner, means the mental power has infected our reason. This particular herb of madness that we have taken, maybe Banquo and Macbeth had taken, is that the thing which is taking us away from reason? Our mental reason is not functioning. It has been lost somewhere. Macbeth, your children shall be kings. Banquo, you shall be king. Now you see, they both are contradicting each other. Like Macbeth is telling, you are going to be the father of kings. And Banquo is saying, you are going to be the king. What's better than that? Macbeth, and Thane of Cawdor too. And went it not so? Did they not say something like that? Till now, Macbeth is very innocent. He is loyal. He is honest. But after this prophecy, things change, and Macbeth goes through a huge transition. Banquo, to the self same tune and words, means he says exactly what they said. Who's here? Who has come? Who has come? Entered Ross and Angus. Ross, the king happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success, and when he reads the personal venture, the reckless courage that Macbeth had shown in the battlefield, in the rebel's fight is risking his own life. His wonders and his praises do contend. Which should be thine or his? What is this thing? His wonder and his praises do contend means are same thing. He's trying to express both. He is reduced to silence. Means it is so wondrous, it is so amazing a thing that Macbeth had done that he does not have many words to express. Which should be thine or his? Silenced with that he is reduced to silence. He should be happy the success is his or the success is of Macbeth. He doesn't understand. In viewing over the rest of the self same day, he was viewing over it. He was thinking about Macbeth's success of whatever happened throughout the day. He finds thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afeared. He learns that you were fighting the Norwegian soldiers and you were not afraid of what thyself didst make. Means you were not afraid of death, and rather Macbeth was the one who inflicted death on the Norwegian ranks. Strange images of death, as thick as hail, came post, means messengers as hailstones with post, and everyone did bear thy praises in the kingdom's great defenses. Many messengers have escaped from the battlefield and they came back to the kingdom to inform Duncan about how good, how courageous, about the valor of Macbeth to Duncan. So that's how they came to know how Macbeth had fought in the battlefield. Thy praises in the kingdom's great defense. They are talking about the gallant fighting of Macbeth in the battlefield, and poured them down before him. Before him is the king, Duncan. Angus, we are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks. We are sent here to give you thanks. Our royal master, that is Duncan, is grateful to Macbeth. To give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, means to conduct you before Duncan, to take you before Duncan. Not pay thee rewards you deserve. Not here to pay you the rewards, but to take you to Duncan. Ross. And for an earnest of greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Cawdor. He says, it is taken first it is the first installment, and for an earnest means taken first installment of greater honor, he bade me, Duncan told me, commanded me to welcome you as Thane of Cawdor. In which addition, title, hail, most worthy Thane, for it is Thane, means it is yours by right. What is yours by right? The title Thane of Cawdor is yours by right. Banquo aside. What? Can the devil speak true? Means can the witches speak the truth? Like, is it true what they have told? So yeah, in a sense, he has been called by the name Thane of Cawdor. So it is definitely true. Macbeth, the Thane of Cawdor lives. The Thane of Cawdor is alive. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes? Why are you giving me the title which already belongs to the Thane of Cawdor? That's not correct. Angus, who was the Thane lives yet? Yes, it is true that the Thane is still alive, Thane of Cawdor, but under heavy judgment, that is sentence, bears that life which he deserves to lose. Means he has been given heavy judgment that he is going to soon leave his, forget his life, because he is sentenced death by Duncan. Whether he was combined, now the cause behind his death sentence, whether he was combined with those of Norway, like he was supporting the Norwegian ranks, or did line the rebel, help the rebel with hidden help and vantage, he had given them some hidden help, or he had provided them reinforcement, or that with both, or both the things he had given them. He labored in his country's wreck. He had taken a part to destroy his own country. I know not, means he doesn't know exactly what the reasons are, but treason's capital, but he has been sentenced because of his treason. He has confessed his treason and it has been proved. Have overthrown him, has taken him to his downfall. Macbeth aside, Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, he's surprised. The greatest is behind, greatest to become the king. Sorry. Yeah. To Ross and Angus, thanks for your pains. To Banquo, do you not hope your children shall be kings? When those that gave the Thane of Cawdor to me promised me no less to them. Now Macbeth has this consciousness going on that I will become the king, but Banquo is going to be the father of the kings. So he has somehow, he's not feeling that good about the thing. So he questions him, now do you believe them? You are going to be the father of the kings. And I became the Thane of Cawdor. That means definitely you are also going to become the father of the kings. Banquo says to Macbeth, that trusted home, if you rely on them, the witches, might yet enkindle, that is, might yet create and urge unto you the crown. They will create an expectation for you that you will get the crown also, the title of the king, besides the Thane of Corder. But he's going to tell the truth actually, but Macbeth doesn't pay heed to this. Banquo is smart and he's prudent. But it is strange. It is a strange business, and oftentimes to win us to our harm, means they first win us to do harm to us later. These creatures, the instruments, that is agents of device, agents of devil, of darkness, tell us truth. These agents of devil, they told us the truth to win us with honest trifles, small truth, petty things, not the big ones, to betray us in deepest consequence, to deceive us, to cheat us in important matters. Turns to Ross and Angus, cousins, a word, I pray you. He tells them that I want to have a word with you. And then Macbeth says, hold a moment, yes. Macbeth says, two truths are told. Now Banquo is having a word with the two of them, Ross and Angus. Macbeth is speaking to himself, which is going to reveal us the thoughts going on in his mind. This is soliloquy. Why Shakespeare has used soliloquy? Because soliloquies are very important. They tell us the state of mind the character is in and what's going on inside the head, what's gonna happen in the future, what are their future steps. Macbeth aside, two truths are told as happy prologues, prefaces to the swelling act. Swelling act is the kingship of the imperial theme, the most important one, to become the king. I thank you, gentlemen. Aside again, this supernatural soliciting is guidance, cannot be ill, cannot be good. This can neither be ill, cannot be good also. If ill, why hath it given me earnest of success? If this prophecy that has been done by the witches is ill, then why has it given me earnest of success? Means token of success. Why has it forecasted the prophecy, and why has it given me the token of success, becoming the Thane of Corder? Commencing in a truth, I am Thane of Corder, if it is good. Why do I yield to that suggestion? If the prophecy is good, why am I having such dangerous, such deadly, fatal imagination? What is that? Killing of Duncan. From here, Macbeth starts having wicked mind. Why do I yield to that suggestion, whose horrid image doth unfix my head? Means horrid image of killing Duncan is unfixing his hair. His hair is standing. He's so horrified. He's terrified by that thought. And make my seated heart knock at my ribs. His fixed heart is knocking, pounding loudly. He's so scared to think even of killing Duncan. Against the use of nature, it is so unnatural. Present fears are less than horrible imagining. The present fear that I have is lesser than the things that he is imagining for the future. Yet is but fantastical. Fantastical, again, imaginative. It is an imaginative thing that I am imagining. He knows it is fantastical. He is just imagining the thing. Shakes so my single state of man that functions. His imagination is shaking his active faculties of body, his limbs, his hand, his heart, his brain, everything is shaken. Is smothered in surmise. And what does it mean? It is stopped by overthinking, or it is lost in doubt. And nothing is but what is not. He cannot see the reality, but he can see only what is unreal. His imagination is so powerful that he could only see what is real. Banquo, look how our partner's wrapped. Look how Macbeth is wrapped in attention. He's thinking something. He's in deep thought. Macbeth aside, if chance will have me king, why chance may crown me? He's back to his honest personality. If I'm going to be the king, then I may have it naturally. Chance may crown me means naturally it should happen. Without my stir, that is my initiative. Banquo, new honors come upon him like our strange garments. New honors are coming upon Macbeth like new dress. New dress, it doesn't fit you so good when you wear it for the first time, but with continuous process of wearing, it fits you better. Cleave not to their mold, but with the aid of use, means they will not fit you now. Mold is figure, your figure just now, but with the use of it, it will definitely fit you. This is for the titles he is receiving. The titles are compared here to new clothes, new garments. Macbeth aside, come what may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day. Means whatever happens, time will fleet, time will fly, however troubled it is. Let me not think about it anymore. Banquo, worthy Macbeth, we stay upon your leisure, means we are waiting for you to come back to us. You are in deep thought. Come back to us, we are waiting for you. Macbeth, give me your favor, means excuse me, my dull brain was wrought. My dull brain was excited with things forgotten, means I have forgotten that you all are here. I was actually thinking of something else, Macbeth says. Kind gentlemen, your pains, that is wrath and anger, your pains means what you have done, the good things that you have brought to me, that is, I am the Thane of Cawdor now, are registered where every day I turn, means his book of memory. Whatever they have done, Macbeth had memorized it. It is there in his book of memory, and he will be thankful to them forever. The leave to read them means he's going to remember what good things they have told to him today. Let us toward the king. Let us go toward the king. To Banquo. He tells Banquo aside, silently. Think upon what had chanced and not at more time. Think what had happened and don't think of think what had happened today, and we shall think about it, talk about it in the near future. The interim, the interval, having weighed it, reflected it, let us speak our free hearts to each other. Let us talk about it. Banquo, very gladly. Macbeth, till then, enough. Come, friends. Till then, we will leave towards the kingdom to meet King Duncan. So, in order to summarize this scene, what will I tell you? I'll tell you, you should remember how the witches meet. The power of the witches, when they talk about how will they punish the captain, the revenge, she's going to revenge for her insult by the captain's wife. Secondly, how they meet Macbeth and how they greet him. And then when Banquo is there, Banquo urges them to say something. They answer that he's going to be the father of the kings. Remember, these are the keywords where you have to quote them completely. And then comes what? Ross and Angus come just after that, and they greet Macbeth as Thane of Cawdor. And that's where the prophecy of the witches come true, and Macbeth starts having evil thoughts in his mind. From here, his evil thoughts start, and we will see that he is actually yielding to his evil thoughts, and he is becoming a tyrant later on. But there are many things in between. There's the role of Lady Macbeth, there's the role of Banquo as well, and it's very interesting. And I'm going to soon come up with the next scene. That would be scene 4 from Act 1. Till then, I hope you will listen to this, and it's going to help you a lot to understand Macbeth. Thank you and have a good day.